So optimization in OT. Now, arthroplasty surgeons, we are generally boys with toys. So we like to play with the technology, and we keep on updating our technology as we go along. We have a lot of hardware, instrumentation, power equipment, etc. is there. Team is there, our associates, nursing staff, OT technician. They all have to handle a hot-headed orthopedic surgeon. So we have to make sure that everything runs properly for a smooth operation. So additional technology that we use must be sleek, it should be easy to handle and user-friendly. So VELYS is one which has got, again, similar setup. It's got camera with planning screen on the base station. As you can see on the extreme left, you can see the robotic arm with the saw attachment. Additional screen, this is a unique feature on the satellite station. So now the additional screen can be draped with a sterile drape and can be very close to the surgeon, so surgeon can himself operate that without the need of an additional technical person. The compactness of the system reduces the stress of everyone, the entire team in the OT. And this is a small little video how it runs and how it, basically it's from DePuy Synthes, how this system is applied and how it is used in the OT. Typically, the setup is there an audio there? There is no audio, okay, no problem. So this is the robotic arm. The long thing that you see is the device arm which knows where exactly the robot is. The saw is attached to this robotic arm and is attached to the side railing of the OT, and the satellite station goes away from the operative field. However, you can drape it with the sterile drape and can keep close to you so the surgeon can operate himself. So this is basically the system, and on the opposite side we have is the camera and the planning screen. Now this system has got three-dimensional movement. It can go in all the three directions with a particular lock there, and this is the clamp with which it simply holds on the OT side railing. So it is fixed very close to the patient. However, there are levers so that you move it away from you when you are operating, when you are exposing, or when you are implanting the final implants. And this is the planning screen which has got the camera on the top, which is on the opposite side of the leg we are going to operate. So in the OT, you need the system to set up properly. You need to create and select a surgical profile, surgeon specific, registration of the bony landmarks, initial leg assessment and gap assessment, surgical planning, robotic bony resection, and final alignment and gap assessment. So let's see all of them. So setup, draping of the machine and the robotic arm and the satellite station, and docking. After docking, the satellite station can move back, as you can see on the video and on extreme right. After this is done, do a standard incision, arthrotomy, exposure and removal of osteophytes. Tibial and femoral pins application that we've seen several times today. Arrays are attached to these pins and they have got pure sight reflectors. So there's got a very unique technology VELYS has developed. Camera adjustment to 0 to full flexion degrees. Registration, very few points on the femur and only 3 points on the tibia. Bone checkpoint registration, only 2 points, 1 on each femur and tibia. This process is incredibly quick, as we've seen in the live surgery today morning. But surgeon has to be very, very careful in marking them because it is very, very precise system. The surgical workflow is a default technique as per the surgeon's preference. If multiple surgeons are using the same system as it can happen in our setup, everyone can have an individual choice and they have their own default system, default workflow. Workflow is very simple, surgeon friendly. It can allow you femur first, tibia first. It can allow fixed bearing, mobile bearing, CR or PS implants. So you have all the choice of whatever you can do with this workflow. The most important thing is this initial leg alignment and AccuBalance graph recording, where the screen on the extreme right shows the gaps before you cut anything. This is just after initial registration and getting the leg through the range of movement. This is the gaps you get. You have now a plan and you can change the rotation, you can change the flexion, extension, flexion of the femoral component, all the changes you can make in femur and tibia so as to get the gap right. Now this planning screen also shows size and type of the femoral implant, size of the polythickness, and you can change accordingly. The screen on the right shows it is 10 and 8 in extension, 9 and 8.5 in flexion. So we keep little tight on the medial side, as Dr. Krishna Kiran also mentioned in the afternoon. So once this registration and this planning has been done, then is the cutting. Now as we can see, it is without any jigs, and it is absolutely the feel a surgeon has. For so many years, a surgeon has been using the saw, and exactly in the same method, you use the saw and get the bony resections right. So this is the perfect feel that you have for the tibia and the distal femur. Accurate gap management after the tibial resection has been done, femoral resection is done. At trial reduction, as you can see on the screen on the right, the gap is 1.51, 1.5. It's a very well-balanced knee at extension and in full degrees of flexion. Another case study, this lady has got, again, slightly tighter on the medial side. The lateral side is well-balanced. And after this, following these resections, this is no FFD, good flexion, and a stable knee, and that's the post-op X-ray. So what are the advantages of VELYS? It's a saw-based system, so again, surgeon has an excellent feel in the hand, highly adaptive camera, easy and better single screen planning, well-balanced knee. What leads to the better optimization in the OT is no pre-operative CT scan. We've just heard the debate. No additional personnel required, as the surgeon can himself manage. OT staff can still assume their positions and make sure that they reflect the soft tissues accordingly. No jigs, reduced operation time and mechanical handling. Time neutral after initial teething problems are addressed in first few cases. So this is how these patients, they do very well. This gentleman on the same day evening, and this lady, bilateral robotic, they all are walking 24, 48 hours, no walking aid needed, and generally they are walking with a smile on their face, no pain. So thank you very much for your attention.